Got Ross in here.
Hi, Nick. Hey,
Hey!
what up?
I'm bored.
Me too.
Oh,
What should we do about it?
do what?
What should we do about the boredom?
I don't know. I don't know that.
What?
Best case scenario, find some ecstasy and I go join an orgy.
Yeah, join an orgy, but you know where to find one.
Nope. I don't know where to find ecstasy either. And I don't know that I'd really. It'd have to be a seriously specific type of orgy that I engage in, I think.
What if you find a swingers party?
Eh.
No?
I think those can be found, and I would definitely need ecstasy for that. But only if they were all doing ecstasy too, and I got to handpick the people beforehand because a lot of those people are weird.
Yeah, but it would probably be easier than finding an orgy.
It has to
Or,
be like what Muslims think that they're going to reach when they get to heaven after blowing themselves up. It has to be
oh,
that like in real life. It has to be a Muslim's dream party. But
Muslim stream party. All the ladies covered up until the one man arrives.
yeah, yeah, exactly. But even then, I'd be like, I'd fall for one girl, and then it'd be like, let's just you and I go away from all these other girls. I'm a one girl kind of guy. I've had a threesome once, and I focused on one girl only. The other girl was like, eventually kicked her out. Like, you're
Yeah,
not invited.
exactly.
You were invited.
Well, Jacob just asked me why I wasn't into swinging, and my answer was I don't want to share my man.
Right.
Because there's only one dick, you know?
Yeah.
What the
Unless,
fuck?
unless you have two dicks and one vagina.
Yeah, that's a different story, though.
I guess that's part of it. You could, but when he said you into swinging, he didn't define that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is the implied rule of swinging is that there's two more people of each kind at it, right?
Yeah, or they just invite in random people or whatever.
Which is weird to me.
Yeah. I don't like randomness in that way.
No. Depends on where I'm at, like, mentally. There's been times where I just probably go fuck anything. There's been those times. But then most of the time.
That's the reason why everyone gets laid. Because of people who just fuck anything because they want to fuck.
Yeah, but I have. See, part of my standards, which kind of I hate sometimes, is that I don't want to fuck girls that would fuck anybody.
Yeah, but then you also should live up to that standard.
Right, which I do.
Most of the time, apparently.
I haven't had sex in like 6 months.
That
No,
sucks.
8 months.
Shit, that's a long time. You could easily get something. 8 months.
That's a long time. It's the most I've ever gone.
But how do you deal with that? Just forget about it, or
Divide and conquer and masturbate. And work.
hi, Elsie.
LC's in the house. This is the room to
Yeah.
be now. Fuck room 1.
They're singing,
Fuck
so I
room
left.
1.
Yeah, it was a super field party in there.
Who's in there? Bunch of Fields peoples?
Kit Kat,
Oh,
Chloe,
just a bunch of noise.
Oh, Chloe's in there. Ew.
and Champagne Boy is playing video games. Unmuted. Fuck that.
Fuck that. But
People
yeah.
started singing lullabies, and it's just I had to bail.
I don't know though. It's like sometimes, you know, I've almost like there's one girl I could call right now and have sex with right now. But I don't. It's like she's like kind of
Easy?
yeah. She's pretty and stuff, but then again, it's like it's been 8 months. It's a long time.
Yeah, but
The
you're the
longest
one who
I've
needs
gone
to.
ever since losing my virginity. I don't think the longer I go though, it's like the more I don't really necessarily.
Has it something to do with other things you should be doing less of?
Can you? What do you mean by that?
Alcohol?
Does it have to do with alcohol?
I don't know.
Well, alcohol would make it easier for me to have sex with a random person.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is why I'm debating having sex with a random person.
But that's the thing, people are different that way because it may suck. I don't know. Alcohol has the opposite effect because it's no good when you're drunk anyway.
Well, I am kind of a super freak.
Super freak.
Super freak, super freak, she's super freaky. I've had plenty of good sex on while drunk, but then again, see, I really, really wanted to have sex with women that I was having sex with when I was having sex with them while I was drunk. So if I choose somebody that's like, when I'm drunk, I could very well encounter the same type of thing you're talking about, Jacob. Now that's fucking nutty when you do that. I had sex on ecstasy, and it was like we both just were like, "Fuck it, we'll leave it in," and nothing. I got limp, even. It didn't.
What?
It didn't work. It didn't work, but it was intimate. It was like soul fucking. It's soul fucking. That's what it is. It's amazing. But you got to be with the right person, or else afterwards you'll just be with that person anyway because you soul fucked.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Like ecstasy, soul fuck, and all of a sudden you're with that person.
If you have sex while on ecstasy, you are going to be deeply in love with that person while doing it, and it'll carry over to other parts of your life. It releases oxytocin and fuck.
Dopamine?
No.
I've never taken ecstasy.
Well, it's only the greatest thing you will ever experience.
Meh.
I mean, it's not for everybody. It is, if you do it with a partner though, it will be very intense. You will probably have never experienced so much love in your life.
Sounds weird.
Vasopressin, that's what it is. Vasopressin and oxytocin. Yeah, it's amazing. It is beauty. I mean, everything's beautiful. You're able to just move past communication barriers. You're able to get rid of things that were causing you grief. It's really good for like people who suffer with PTSD. I think drugs are why I'm so feely.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
What drugs?
Psychedelics in general, mushrooms, ecstasy. I mean, I did mushrooms by myself one time and I cried for 4 hours straight.
Was that a good or a bad experience?
Good cry. It was a good cry. Like, oh my gosh, the world's so beautiful. I'm here, living this beautiful thing. Honestly, like tripled my empathy also.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure, yeah. Once you experience something so where you just have love for everything in general, and it is profound, exactly, and you experience a different reality than you knew existed, and it's consistent every time you do it. It changes your whole view on life. At least me. Oh, sex is nothing compared to that. That's why like my ex did mushrooms recently, and she was like, thanks, Nick. Now you kind of like run me with having this type of experience, understanding of this, because now I'm like, I've touched something spiritual and emotional that others can't relate to. And building intimate relationships is about finding common interests and common understanding and common goals and love and things like that. And if somebody hasn't experienced those things and you want to try and develop something intimate with them, it is difficult.